The rivalry between FC Barcelona and Real Sociedad is one that has woven itself into the very fabric of Spanish football, marked by decades of passionate encounters, shifting fortunes, and a clash of footballing philosophies. As September 28, 2025 dawns, anticipation builds for their latest meeting at the Estadio Olímpic Lluís Companys, a venue that has quickly become a fortress for the Blaugrana during Camp Nou's extensive renovations. This fixture is not just another entry in La Liga's calendar, it's a litmus test for both teams, revealing their ambitions, resilience, and tactical evolution in the early stretch of the season. Examining the head-to-head history, the contrast between these two sides is stark. Barcelona's dominance is written in the numbers. 45 wins out of 72 competitive meetings, with Real Sociedad managing just 12, and 15 draws sprinkled across the decades. The goal tally tells a similar story. Barcelona's attack has yielded 95 goals, while Sociedad's reply stands at 39. These statistics are more than mere trivia. They're echoes of the tactical superiority, financial muscle, and individual brilliance that have defined Barcelona's reign in Spanish football. The recent narrative has only reinforced this imbalance. In their last 5 encounters, Barcelona have emerged victorious 4 times, including a resounding 4-0 win in March 2025, a result that left little doubt about the gulf in class. Sociedad's last win came back in 2022, a distant memory, but one that still fuels their hope for an upset. Yet football's beauty lies in its unpredictability, and even the most lopsided rivalries can produce moments of drama. Real Sociedad, the pride of San Sebastian, have occasionally frustrated the Catalans, eking out draws and, on rare occasions, snatching unlikely wins. Their tactical approach under different managers has varied, from the disciplined defensive blocks of past seasons to the more expansive, possession-based football that characterized their recent European adventures. But as they arrive in Barcelona this time, they do so under new management. Sergio Francisco has inherited a squad in transition, eager to rediscover its rhythm after a shaky start to the campaign. Turning to current form, the contrast between the two teams is sharper than ever. Barcelona, reigning La Liga champions under the stewardship of Hansi Flick, have kicked off the season with authority. 5 wins and a draw from their opening 6 games, 19 goals scored, and just 4 conceded, a record that speaks to both attacking flair and defensive solidity. Flick's tactical blueprint, blending high pressing with rapid transitions, has maximized the talents of veterans and emerging stars alike. The return of Lamine Yamal from a groin injury is especially significant. His ability to stretch defenses and create space opens new dimensions for Barcelona's attack, whether he starts or comes off the bench. With Lewandowski prowling for goals, and though Rafinha is expected to be out injured for 4 to 6 weeks, the Blaugrana look every inch the side poised for another title run. They sit second in the table, just 2 points behind arch-rivals Real Madrid, and with the pressure mounting to reclaim top spot, the stakes are high. Real Sociedad, by contrast, find themselves in unfamiliar territory. 17th in the league, with just 1 win from 6 matches, their campaign so far has been marred by inconsistency and a lack of cutting edge. The recent 1-0 victory over Mallorca ended a dispiriting 3-game losing streak and provided a much-needed boost to morale. Goalkeeper Alex Ramiro has spoken openly about the importance of the fans' support during these tough times, acknowledging that their patience has been almost undeserved given the team's performances. The challenge for Sociedad is not just tactical, it's psychological. Can they summon the confidence to withstand Barcelona's relentless pressure and exploit any openings on the counter? Mikel Oyarzabal remains their talisman, his movement and finishing offering a glimmer of hope, while Takefusa Kubo's creativity could unlock opportunities if the midfield can establish a foothold. From a tactical perspective, tonight's match promises an intriguing battle. Barcelona are likely to dominate possession, probing for weaknesses with intricate passing and overlapping fullbacks. Flick's system relies on quick ball circulation, vertical runs from midfield, and the ability to overload wide areas, a strategy that stretches defenses and creates high-quality chances. The return of Yamal adds speed and unpredictability, while Lewandowski's presence ensures constant threat in the box. Defensively, Barcelona have tightened up under Flick, pressing aggressively and recovering possession quickly, minimizing counter-attacking opportunities for opponents. Sociedad, on the other hand, may adopt a more cautious approach, seeking to frustrate Barcelona with compact lines and disciplined marking. Their best chance lies in transitions, winning the ball and launching swift counters, with Kubo and Oyarzabal leading the charge. Set pieces could also be a weapon, given Barcelona's occasional vulnerability in defending aerial balls. However, Sociedad's defensive record this season, 9 goals conceded in 6 games, raises questions about their ability to withstand sustained pressure. Injuries to key defenders, including Elizondo and Herrera, further complicate their prospects. As the teams prepare to take the field, the narrative is clear. Barcelona are favorites, buoyed by history, form, and the return of key players. The atmosphere at the Estadio Olímpic Lluís Companys will be electric, with fans sensing another memorable night and the opportunity to leapfrog Real Madrid in the standings. For Sociedad, the match represents both a daunting challenge and a chance for redemption. A moment to prove that they can compete with the elite, even in adversity. So, what can we expect? All signs point to a Barcelona victory. Their attacking depth, tactical cohesion, and mental fortitude have set them apart in the opening weeks of the season. Lewandowski's hunger for goals, Yamal's creativity, and the collective drive to defend their title should see them through, though Sociedad's recent win and fighting spirit suggest they will not simply roll over. A likely scenario sees Barcelona controlling the tempo, scoring early, and forcing Sociedad to chase the game. If Sociedad can ride out the initial storm, they may find joy on the break, but over 90 minutes, the odds favor the home side. As for a score prediction, the evidence points to a 3-1 win for Barcelona. Expect Lewandowski to find the net, Yamal to provide a spark, and perhaps Oyarzabal to grab a consolation for the visitors. It's a fixture that promises excitement, drama, and a showcase of Spanish football at its best. The beautiful game never rests, and as Barcelona and Real Sociedad renew their rivalry, all eyes will be on the pitch to see who rises to the occasion. For the fans, the pundits, and the players themselves, it's a moment to savor. Another chapter in the storied history of La Liga, where every match has the potential to become legend.